Hey guys, it's Hope here, and today I'm going to be baking a cake. So, first you want to take a pan. I'm using just this pan here, and we are going to be spraying it with cooking spray. Okay, and now we're going to get started. Okay, so first you want to let your butter and eggs stand in the room for about 30 minutes or 20 minutes. Just let them a little bit room temperature. The butter needs to be really softened for this to actually be a cake. Also, make sure your oven is 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Just make sure 375 Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Celsius would be very hot. Very hot. Anyways, let's get on to our first ingredient. Okay, so you want to mix in a separate bowl flour, which I'm going to use 2.5 cups of flour. Then you want to use some baking powder. You want to use 2.5 teaspoons. So here's 1, 2, 1.5. Now you want to mix in the salt as well. So get that ready. Okay, I got 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to add that in to our flour baking powder. It's not baking soda, it's baking powder. Whoop. And I'm sorry that if you guys can hear noise in the background. My family's watching a movie, and I'm making a cake. Okay, guys, so I have my butter, which I have 1 3/4 cup of butter that is softened and is room temperature in this bowl, and I'm going to add it into my bigger bowl. So you would normally beat this, but I don't have an electric beater, so I'm just going to mix it with one of these. Okay, I'm just trying to smush it up. Okay, now I have it kind of like mushed up. I wanted to add some sugar. So this is 1 3/4 cups of sugar, and I'm going to add 1/4 of sugar at a time. Be right back. Okay guys, so my mom did have an electric mixer. I just didn't know this. So, I'm just going to try and get this butter there. And I'm going to beat the butter and the sugar on a low of 1. Okay, I'm going to add another 4. Okay, and then I'm going to start, for every time, I'm going to just scoop off the sides with my spatula, getting it into the middle. So this time I'm going to add 2 more fourths, just to speed up the process. because it's kind of messy. Okay, so now I'm going to add the rest of the sugar in. So. So at the end, this is what it looks like. It does look a little bit like it's like separated, but now I'm just gonna mix it with my egg thing. Okay, now let's get on to the next step. So now I'm gonna add in 1 egg at a time and then beat it in with the mixture. Okay, so I'm just gonna like mix it with my spatula first. Now I'm gonna mix it with my beater. It's starting to get better. Guys, it's starting to look like batter. Second egg. For our last egg, which equals up to 3 eggs. Okay. Guys, it's actually looking like cake batter. I know you already heard me say this many times, but it is. Okay, I accidentally moved this. So I like adding a ton of vanilla in mine, so I don't even measure it because our family loves vanilla. So add about 2 teaspoons of it. I would say that's fine. Guys, just to let you know, the real measurement is, 1.5 teaspoons. So I added a little bit more. Just a bit. Okay, so now let's get on to the next ingredient. Okay, so now what you want to do with your flour mixture is add in about 1/2 cup at a time. This is a little bit more. It's fine. What this does, it just makes it a bit more like, but I like beating this in a bit until it's a little bit in with my hand spatula, so the flour doesn't like poof everywhere. Okay, so now you want to put this on low and mix it. And another half. Can I wash it with you? Quickly mix this and add in the rest of the flour. I don't even know how much that is, but you know, it's okay. I think. It's not going anywhere, so that's good. Real good. Okay, now that's super thick. We have to add in our milk. So I'm gonna go grab the milk out of the fridge. Okay guys, so I'm adding in 1 1/2 cup of milk. So there's 1/2. We're gonna mix that. No, it's 1 1/4. Sorry, 1 1/4 cup of milk. Add in another 1/2 cup, which equals a cup of milk. So you can add it all in one. I'm just doing this because we don't have a tiring for your arm, guys. It's like killing me. Where's the 4th cup? Here it is. So now I have a 1/4 of a cup. I'm gonna add my last thing of milk. Okay. Then I think that's it. Yep, that's it after. And I think that's it. Now we're gonna put it in the pan. So, yeah. And now we are gonna add it into our pan. And you just want to get it out, and then you can even it at the end or after.
It's all poured out.
It's not out yet.
You want to make sure all of it's out, or you won't get enough, or you won't have more cake, I guess.
It's just how it works.
The more you put in, the more cake you get. We're making cake, right?
Yep.
Okay.
No, we're making brownies.
Okay.
And guys, tell me if you guys like my cooking things. So now you just want to even it out, making sure that like evenly spread. and spread evenly.
And see, we pretty much got all of it out. We might put a little bit more in there. You guys didn't know I'm the diamond vlogger.
That's my brother.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm just some random stranger that lives in Hope's house.
Okay, making sure I get everything out.
Here.
So just make sure you get everything that you possibly can out of the bowl.
The more you do that, the more cake you get.
Yes. And guys, make sure that before you bake, wash your hands.
Cause look at right there.
Look up. Oh yeah.
And make sure do not touch the cake batter that's in here, or yeah.
Want to wash my hands?
And we're gonna get started on the next.
Okay, now we're gonna put it in the oven.
Blink. And we will check up with you halfway through the process.
No, first we gotta tell you how long
yes.
this thing is cooking. So yeah.
Okay guys, we figured out it's 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
It's a long time, but you know what? You're getting cake out of it.
Okay, and now we're gonna wait the 20 minutes. Be right
Back.
Okay guys, so I am doing a checkup. My cabinet is open. Why? So it is 14 minutes left. And so it's been 6 minutes. I just cleaned up a bit. I have some more to do, like I cleaned up my counter. Dishes. So after we finish letting the cake cool, letting it bake, making sure it bakes, we're gonna frost it. Slash, I'm gonna frost it. Okay, so when there's 25 seconds left, my hair is a mess. I was just sitting on the couch watching TV. So, be right back. I'm done. Okay, so I have this drying sheet. There's a sound. It's not drying sheet, but like, you know what I mean. Okay guys, so I put it in a toothpick, and do you see how much stuff is on that? So it is not done. It didn't even look done. I'm gonna give you a visual. Hopefully this works. The light isn't on. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like bubbles. I pulled it out and it was like jiggling. I was like, nope, put it back in. So I'll be back in like, I'd say 10 minutes. See if that's done. Not. We'll see. Whew. Okay guys, so I just checked on it again. It's still not good, so I put another 5 minutes on it. So in all, it would be 35 minutes. Hopefully it's done, because if it's not, then it'll be very bad. Where's that? Okay guys, so I think the cake is done, so I'm gonna take it out. Here it is. Yay! Gotta put the thing back in. Okay. So what you want to do in the oven while it's cooking is you want to take a toothpick. You want to stick it in. What this does is if there's like liquidy stuff, it'll stick to the toothpick. So you can see, like, I have a crumb on there, but it's a crumb. So I can smell it. It smells so good. So I forgot to say what kind of cake this was. I think it's called a yellow cake. So now you want to let it sit for about half an hour to an hour, which is a long time for me, but then we'll frost it.